Hello, this is Soledad with Candy with Sol. I wanted to make something real quick because I'm having guests over and I'm making some biscuits and I ran out of biscuit mix. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to have it in stock. I make a big batch because I store it for every time we make it. I already have it done. And then I just pour it on however much I'm going to make and then I make it real fast. So I'm going to show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do double the quantity. So I'm making a big batch. So the recipe that I'm gonna put at the end is for one batch. I'm just doubling it because I make a lot. So this is 16 cups of flour. So the recipe calls for 8, and that's what fits on a half a gallon jar. So I'm making a gallon. So you don't have to make that much. I'm just doing that much because I'm making some for tonight. So I'm doubling that. So baking powder, and this you'll have it ready, and all you do is you make it super easy, and I'll show you how you make it real easy right now. So you're gonna need 4 tablespoons of baking powder. So I'm gonna put 8 because I'm doubling it, remember. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're gonna be hearing me go big or go home. I always make a lot of stuff. So there's the baking powder. Then you're gonna need 2 tablespoons of baking soda. So I'm gonna put 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm not gonna Speedy Gonzalez use because I need to start cooking. Then it's 2 tablespoons of salt. Oh, teaspoons, I'm sorry. So that'll be a tablespoon and a half of salt. Then you need sugar, 4 tablespoons of sugar. And I'm using that powdered vanilla one that I made. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It smells so nice. 6, 7, 8. And then I have it on my lid, 1.5 cups of buttermilk. So that means I need 3 cups of buttermilk, and this is the buttermilk. And I know how to make this one also. I have a recipe to make this one, so I'll share that. That way you don't have to be buying it all the time. So I need 1.5. So I need 3. So there's 1.5. So there's 1, 2, 3. So there you go. And this is your buttermilk powder. This is because this is a powder form. If it was liquid, then you use the buttermilk, the one that I made with the butter, remember? I'm using that one when I constitute it. And that's it. That's all you need. So this, you just mix it together. And this is your biscuit mix, your buttermilk biscuits. So I already had over here 1.5 cups. So I need 4 cups because I'm doubling the batch that I'm making biscuits. Because I'm having 5 missionaries over plus us. We're 5. So it's a lot of people. So you just want to make sure that everything is incorporated in there. And then I'm going to show you how you make it. It's so easy. So there, I think I got it all in there. And this is the one that I already had. I'll just put it together. And I already got it. I need to invest on a good apron. I'm going to have my sister make me one. And if you all ever need something in sewing, my sister is a seamstress and she's very good. So I'm gonna have her make me an apron and then I'll show it to you guys because I'm always getting dirty. So this is your final product. Then all you do is you get your mason jar, or if you don't have a mason jar, any jar will do as long as it has a lid. If you're gonna make a lot and you want to save it for it to stay fresh, remember to take out the air. I'll show you that. So this is how I store it. So when I'm ready to do it, I have my instructions on the lid. That way I'm not looking for recipes. I already have it on the lid. It's so convenient. I learned that from a lady that does that all the time, and I think it's so easy. It makes sense. You're not looking for your recipe all the time or a recipe book. It's already on your lid. So here's one. And it has your recipe on the top. See? And this is your buttermilk biscuits. So to make it, let me show you what you do. I still have to put some more in a jar, but I want to show you what you do to make it. So pretend this is already in a jar, because I need to put that in a jar. So to make it, you need 2 cups of the mix. So I'm gonna need 4 cups of the mix, because I'm doubling the batch, remember. So there's 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups, 4 cups, because I'm doing more biscuits. Let me just do extras. 4, 5, 6. So I'm making 3 times the batch, remember. So I need this. I don't need this. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, and then you need half a cup of milk. But I'm using, oops, sorry, the buttermilk that we made, remember? I'm in a hurry, sorry. So since I need half a cup, I need 1.5, because I'm doing 3 times the measurement. Came in handy, the buttermilk. So there's 1.5. And I still have some left. This is one that you would have normally thrown away. And then you need the butter. That's it. That's all you need. I washed my hands because I need to mix it. So you need, if you want them really butter, when I post the recipe, it says for a full stick for every 2 cups. But I only put half a stick for every 2 cups because I feel like they're too buttery. And to me, it's too much. So I put less than what it says. And then you're gonna, not melted butter, you have to just kind of cut it off and put it into pieces. It's called grated butter. So this is all you do. And then I'll show you how simple this is. So I need half of a stick. But sometimes you do need the refrigerated milk because you need it, like in this case. Usually everything is melted and you pull it out of your pantry, but for this recipe, it needs to be cold. So that's it. That's all you do. You use your hands because you're not going to mix it that much. That's why I washed my hands before. Because that's what gives them that flaky, buttery taste. If you want them real buttery, remember, put the whole stick. So I did it half, 1.5, because I did it 3 times. I'm gonna put the rest so that you guys can see how they come out buttery. Anyways, I'm not the one that's gonna eat them. They're not for me. That way they get the full buttery effect. And it seems like they're hard, but that's how they have to be, because if you put too much of something, then they're super creamy. And you can't do this with a whisk. You have to do it with your hands. I feel like it's kind of hard. Put it a little bit. I feel like I'm baking tortillas. Sometimes you just play it by ears. Like once you make it several times and you know the consistency, and to you it doesn't feel like it has that same consistency, put some more. Nothing will happen. The only time I say don't put some more is when it's salt, because then it'll be super salty. I have a thing with salt. My arch enemy. Okay, so that's it. That's all you do. And let me get the molds. Okay. I have the oven on some. And then you're gonna have the oven at, have it on top, 425. And then all you do, there's a real nice one from Pampered Chef, because you don't have to grease it. It already is. Plus, these are buttermilk biscuits, so they have a lot of butter. So all you do is you put them into little balls, and you put them here. And that's it. Your biscuits will come out. And I'll show you a picture how they come out later on. I'm gonna be making today that curry sauce that I made yesterday. That's why I didn't can it. This one right here. Whatever is left over, then I'll can that. But I wanna, it's the first time that I make that one. My kids yesterday were like, Mom, it smells so nice, and their sense that they're not used to. But we'll see how they like it. I'll let you guys know how. I'm not so much into taste, but they'll let me know for sure that they were good or not good. This is all you do. And they kind of seem like they need more water, but they can be real mushy. They gotta be kind of flaky. Kind of like the biscuits, they're flaky. And then I'll once I do the other one, I'll show you the other stuff when I do the other stuff, because it's several things that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the curry chicken. I'm gonna make white rice, and then I have some chicken in the oven. So it's gonna be a whole entree. So I'll take pictures of everything as it's coming out, because I have to do this. I feel like these are hard. Good daughter that helps me too. I would say my boys, but maybe y'all have boys, you know what I mean. And that's it. That's all you do. So I make it go to waste. They'll just be bigger biscuits. And that's it. Wash my hands. And then how I say, clean up your mess. That's why I wanted a big sink, because I just throw everything in there and then I clean everything in there when I'm doing something. And that's it. All you do is you put these in your oven, and in 10 minutes, they'll be done. You'll have your fresh biscuits. But since, what time is it? Oh, I still have another 10 minutes. I'm gonna put them in there in a little while. That way they'll be really warm. And then I'm also gonna make some muffins or a cake, and I'll show you right now in a little bit when I get all the stuff that I need. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. And these are your buttermilk biscuits. Have it shelf ready. So you're ready. All you do is you grab your butter, you grab buttermilk, and that's it. It's already all the ingredients are in here. You just need the buttermilk and the butter. I hope you enjoyed. This is Soledad with Canning with Sol. See you in a little bit. Hello, this is Soledad with Canning with Sol. And a little while ago I showed you how to make biscuits with already ready made mix. Now I'm gonna make some muffins. So I have a ready base mix to make muffins. All you do is you use this batter the mix, and then I'll show you the other ingredients, and then you add your add-ons. So today, since I have 2 bananas that are, you know, lived their life already, they're kind of getting ugly and nobody's gonna eat them, so might as well put them in here. So I'm gonna be doubling it because I'm having company over. Remember, today is all about having company over, and I want something super quick. So for this recipe, to make one of these, you need 2 cups. 2 cups, yeah, 2 cups of the dry powder mix. But I'm making 4, so I'm using 4 cups. So I'm doubling the recipe again. Remember, it's for having people over, convenience, already ready. So that's 4 cups of muffin mix. I'm not making biscuits, these are muffins. And I'm gonna make banana muffins. Oh, I have pecans. Sorry. I have pecans. Okay, so it's gonna be 2 cups for 1, 4 cups for 2. So I'm making 2. Then you're gonna use 1/4 cup of milk. I'm gonna use the remaining milk that I had, but I need more than that. So there, I used up all the milk that I made, the buttermilk from the whipping cream. So now I'm gonna use regular milk because I'm all out of milk. So I'm gonna have to use the one nobody likes. 1/4 cup for 1 and 1/4 cup for 2. There you go. And then I'm gonna need 1 egg. So I'm gonna put 2 eggs. 1 egg, 2 eggs. Then it needs 1/4 cup of melted butter. And remember, I have my canned butter. I don't have to melt it. This one I canned back in May. It's been on my pantry, and look at the consistency. I was asked if it's soft. Yes, it is. This is 1/4, and look how it is. And it's been on my shelves for 3 months. So there's 1, and I gave you that recipe already. I made it the other time. Just go through my Facebook and you'll see it, how to do the butter. It smells good. It smells like butter. So there, doubling it. I don't have to melt nothing in the microwave. It's already melted for me. And it doesn't go in my fridge. It goes in my pantry because I've already processed it. So it's fine to be there. Then I'm gonna need 1 teaspoon of vanilla and your add-ons. But I am doubling it, remember? So I'm gonna use 2 teaspoons. And whatever extra goes there. So there's 1. And this is the pure vanilla extract that I made. I just poured it in my bottle because everybody knows this bottle. Like a little bit more, I have a lot. And that's it, that's all it needs. And then your add-ons. But let me mix this first, and then I'll add my bananas. And this is gonna be banana muffins. Okay? Make sure you remove your insert. It's gonna taste good. And it was 1/4, right? 3/4 of a cup. Okay. It wasn't 1/4 of milk, it was 3/4. Sorry. No wonder it wasn't going anywhere. I did the wrong size of milk. And then it's 1 cup of add-ons, meaning if you want chocolate chip, add a cup of chocolate chip. If you want banana, add a cup of banana. So I'm doing banana. And you can use your mixer that I have, but I don't want to make a big mess because I'm in a hurry. And it's not 30 minutes. They're supposed to be here at 6. Oh, and my biscuits already came out. I'll show you right now how those biscuits came out. I'm gonna try to put the whole video together so you can see the biscuits, the muffins, the curry, the chicken, and everything that I made tonight. And you're seeing me do it in a span of super fast time. If I wanted to add chocolates, now would be the time to add them. But I'm not gonna add chocolates this time. Oh well. Let's use my fingers. I just wanted to make make sure they get really mixed in there. That's it. So the bananas are there, all mushy. Then you can add some pecans because it's banana bread. And you can either smash them on something or just smash them with your hands. That's the convenience of having a bunch of these little things that you use when you want to make something. You already have everything ready to go. My channel, what I want to do is I want to teach people how to can, one, more than anything, but also to have meals that are already ready to just go and not slave away and be in the kitchen for so long. That's why I kind of picked up the canning. I like the canning. Also, there's in August I'm gonna do the back to school. Like, I'm gonna show you how to do snacks, how to do meal preps in a jar that you can simply just grab and take to work or take to school if you're a student, to pack for your kids something fast, or fast dinners already made in a jar. And that's it. That's all you need to do. This is your muffin base mix. So all you do is another thing that I absolutely love is this, because I used to buy a lot of those aerosol sprays and I don't. This one does everything for you. This one sprays it, and if you need to pour it, you pour it. Super neat. No more of those aerosols. There you go. And then you pour your batter and it's ready to go. You'll have your banana muffins in no time. Ready for people to come in. I'll take out my biscuits right now so that you can see them. I really hope you're enjoying all my meals that I'm making. Remember, you can be more organized and more cleaner and organized. I'm a big mess, but the food is delicious. Hey, as long as your kids eat it and you're feeding everybody healthier things, I've noticed a big change in me with my eating habits. It's not that I eat a lot, it's just I wasn't eating the right meals. But now that I'm prepping and I know what I'm doing and I'm trying not to eat out a lot, it's helped me a lot. It's helped me a lot. More than anything, not just specifically if you want to lose weight, but for health issues. There's so many things out there now that's why our kids have a lot of things now, because all the processed foods that we're feeding them. And it's us feeding them to them because we choose to buy it. We choose to buy it for them. So I'm trying to teach people how to eat healthier and faster. And faster more than anything. But still, you know, be safe. And let me take out my biscuits so that you can see my biscuits. These are done. All right, yeah, I have to take them out. These are my butter biscuits. Look at that. Look at that. They're the ones I made a little while ago. So these will be ready to go. And then these will go in there for the other ones right now. These will go in there for 10 minutes. 350, 10 minutes. Let me time this. 10 minutes. Timer. Clock. These biscuits look delicious. I'm sure the missionaries are going to enjoy those. And that's it. And then you put them in the oven. 10 minutes later, they're done. So in a little bit, I'll show you my next one. Okay? This is Soledad, Canning with Sol. I hope you're enjoying it. This whole day is a crazy day. See you in a little bit.